Good evening, everybody. Benjamin Brainerd here. I hope you're all doing really well as we're heading into the weekend. I just wanted to take a few minutes of your time to discuss our prompt this week of enhancing American history and my particular topic that I chose, which is in the field of early American medicine. So, one of the things you'll probably notice this week is I don't have my glasses, and I apologize for that. A little hard to see right now, but I'll jump right into it. So I chose early American medicine, and part of the reason I chose that is I think that when we teach the medical history of the United States, particularly in the 18th century, what we get is a picture of unbridled quackery. Nothing but leeches, bloodletting, dirty water, and snake oil concoctions. Which, to be fair, there was an immense amount of that. My reading of the primary sources this week really illustrated that. But I think that by presenting medical history where we only show this quack type nature of treatment, we do a great disservice to the steps that had been taken over the course of hundreds of years to get us to that point. And some of the things that I found in my reading this week were very practical treatments for diseases and incidents that occurred to everyday people during the 1700s. So I'd like to take a look at two of the primary sources I examined. The first was written in 1789 by the Humane Society of Philadelphia, and it has a very long title. I'll read it here for you. It says, "The directions for recovering persons who are supposed to be dead from drowning." And that's the shortened version of it. And in essence, this little nugget of joy is a short broadsheet that addresses drowning recovery, chemical and smoke inhalation, heat stroke, and hypothermia, with very practical steps that would work to this day. One of the things that it cites for drowning victims is that they need to be covered with blankets to be kept warm. Well, we now know that treats shock and hypothermia. With smoke inhalation, it recommends that you cover the nose and breathe air into their lungs. It's a very similar practice to what we do today with oxygen. So what I'm getting at is that some of the principles that they are talking about are still relevant and good. The other article I looked at was by a gentleman by the name of William Buchan, and it was entitled Domestic Medicine, and it had remedies for ulcers and for heartburn. The remedy that I thought was really interesting for heartburn was that it was a mixture of chalk and milk. And if anybody has ever had Tums, that's essentially what they were treating heartburn with in the late 1700s. So I think if we were to present medical history in a more balanced perspective, where yes, we do show the negative aspects of bloodletting and leeches, but also the positive aspects that led us to our current medical understanding of today, I think we would be much better off. Thank you and have a great day.